Monsieur Azema, given that SNCF is Europe's biggest high-speed train operator with services going across into other countries, do you think there are business opportunities for SNCF in Britain in the future?
There is already a big business opportunity for SNCF in Britain because we are one of the key shareholders of Eurostar, which is probably the single biggest high-speed train business in Great Britain. We also do business in franchises, Southwest, for example. So I hope there will be other business opportunities in the coming years, especially if high-speed develops in this country.
It's often suggested that France has nurtured and expanded its TGV lines, but neglected its local railway services. Is that a fair criticism?
I think that used to be a fair criticism in the 80s or mid-90s. That has radically changed because the responsibility for regional and local service has been transferred to the regions as we call in France, organizing authorities. So they have the power to define the service and they pass contracts with us on those services, and that has led to a tremendous improvement of local lines.
How many high-speed lines do you expect to build in the next 10 years?
In the next 10 years, France, not SNCF, because we are not building the lines anymore, expects to build between 3 and 6 lines. Lines between 350 kilometer mileage to 100 kilometer mileage.
And the sort of cities and places that will be served in the future?
Bordeaux will be reached by a new line coming from Tours. Montpellier and Nîmes will be bypassed by a new line. Rennes will be reached by a new line. And the TGV Rhin-Rhône from Paris to Bâle for Dijon will be completed, as well as the TGVS straight to Strasbourg.
When do you expect to build a direct line through Amiens, and what might it do to journey times between London and Paris?
I think it should shorten the journey time by something like half an hour, which would be significant on that destination. But it's one of the last projects in the planning, in the French planning, so that should not come to life before 2025, 2030.
It's a dream, then.
A dream which will come true.